Assalamu alaikum. You're watching me live on दिल की बातें with कुबरा अली on Voice of Toronto TV. मैं आज बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ. आज हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे. और वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे क्या है तो मैं आपको बताती हूँ. It is an annual event founded by Nazma Khan in 2013, taking place on 1st February each year in 140 countries worldwide. Its stated purpose is to encourage women of all religions and backgrounds to wear and experience hijab for a day and to educate and spread awareness on why hijab is worn. तो आज जैसे हम लाइव जा रहे हैं, आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं. हमारा नंबर है 905-670-4114. हम लाइव कॉल्स आज ले रहे हैं और हम आज जिसके साथ बैठे हैं, जो आज मेरी गेस्ट है दिल की बातें शो में, वो है 2 members of ICNA Sisters Canada. So let me introduce Miss Shumaila and Miss Tasneem. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम.
कैसी हैं आप?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
Sorry हम आज थोड़े लेट हो गए शो में. We were supposed to come live at 9 but थोड़ा सा डिले हो गया. But that's fine. इंशाल्लाह हमारा शो काफ़ी अच्छा जाएगा आज. तो चलें हम शुरू करते हैं शुमेला से. चलें कुछ बताएंगे आप. शुमेला, वैसे आपका नाम कुछ और भी है जैसे लोग जानते हैं, तो आप बताना चाहेंगे अपना दूसरा नाम?
जी, मेरा नाम बेसिकली रियल नेम मेरा शुमाइला अय्यूब है. मोस्टली सब मुझे ज़ुनैरा मुनव्वर के नाम से जानते हैं. असल में मेरा ये नाम पाकिस्तान से, जैसे घर में सब ज़ुनैरा मुनव्वर पुकारते थे, तो जब मैं यहाँ आई तो इकना में सराउंड में सब ने वही नाम, मुझे ज़्यादा अच्छा भी लगता था तो सब ने वही लिया. मगर फिर ऐसा हुआ, एक वक्त आया कि हमें लगा कि लीगल नाम ही चलाना चाहिए.
तो दोनों नाम से जाने
दोनों नाम से जाने जाते.
और तस्नीम, आप कैसी हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. मैं तस्नीम फातिमा हूँ. And I'm also an ICNA sister. I'm from India.
And thank you so much for coming in my show tonight. I'm honored.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
And it's such a nice day. It's a World Hijab Day, and I have ICNA sister sitting with me live.
Yes.
That's so exciting.
That's exciting. Yes, to be on the World Hijab Day with you over here.
Same here.
Alhamdulillah.
और आज मैं हिजाब करके बैठी हूँ.
Thanks to you.
ICNA sisters की रिक्वेस्ट थी कि कुबरा हिजाब करके बैठना.
Yes, माशाल्लाह.
थैंक यू वेरी मच. तो चलिए हम शुरू करते हैं. आपसे शुरू करते हैं शुमेला. कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं और मुझे ये बताएं, ICNA सिस्टर्स कनाडा जो है, इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या है और ये कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ था?
ICNA सिस्टर्स का फुल फॉर्म इस्लामिक सर्कल ऑफ नॉर्थ अमेरिका है. और हम सिस्टर्स का विंग हैं ICNA कनाडा का. और ICNA इज़ बिन देयर सिंस 1976 में स्टार्ट हुआ था. ICNA बनाई थी, नॉर्थ अमेरिका था पहले. फिर हम जैसे अपना, हम लोगों ने अपना कनाडा का अपना सब एक सेटअप बनाया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
इसका पर्पस क्या है?
इसका पर्पस है टू सर्व अल्लाह's दीन, यू नो. और बेसिकली जब आप कहीं पर भी ऐसी कंट्री में रहते होते हैं जहाँ पर आपको अपने दीन को समझने की, चलने की और अपनी कम्युनिटी को सर्व करने की ज़रूरत होती है. तो फिर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमने इसको रखा. और ICNA का बेसिकली गोल ये है कि ICNA सिस्टर्स, बेसिकली हम वुमेंस में काम करते हैं. और हमारा ICNA सिस्टर्स का गोल और पर्पस ऑफ ICNA कह लें ये है कि हम जो मुस्लिम्स वुमेंस हैं उनको हम एम्पावरमेंट करते हैं, उनको स्किल सिखाते हैं, उनको एजुकेट करते हैं, उनको रिसोर्सेज फराहम करते हैं. और अपने प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू हम उनको एक, आप ऐसे कह सकती हैं कि एक एग्जाम्पलरी मुस्लिम बनाने के लिए हम उनको कम्युनिटी के अंदर एक बेहतर कम्युनिटी बिल्ड करने के लिए रेडी करते हैं. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
नाइस, माशाल्लाह, वेरी नाइस. और मुझे ये कहिए कि आपके ये ICNA सिस्टर्स जो कह रहा है, कितनी मेंबर्स इसमें वॉलंटियर कर रही हैं? यू नो द नंबर, लाइक
आप कह सकते हैं. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम तकरीबन माशाल्लाह से अराउंड 1300 मेंबर्स हैं हमारे पास. और many volunteers हैं.
Where are the locations? I think it's spread like. जैसा आप कहाँ, कौन सी लोकेशन से आए? हम तो ब्रैम्पटन से आए. और कितनी लोकेशंस हैं?
इसकी ऑल ओवर द कनाडा 21 सिटीज में काम हो रहा है.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. That's huge. कितनी स्प्रेड हो गई है?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. And it is going.
Yes, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह.
तो आप कब ज्वाइन किए थे?
मैं कनाडा में 2001 में आई थी। मेरी सिस्टर, मुझसे जो बड़ी बहन है सुमेरा अफजाल, वो ऑलरेडी इतना कनाडा का हिस्सा थी। उन्होंने मुझे इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया, पर्पस बताया और मेथोडोलॉजी बताई। तो मैं तब से ही एज अ वॉलंटियर काम करी थी, उसके बाद एज अ मेंबर बन गई। जब से अब तक अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
कैसा रहा आपका सफर?
बहुत बेहतरीन, बहुत बेहतरीन।
तो कितने लोगों को देखा आपने ज्वाइन करते हुए?
ओह बहुत सारे, बहुत सारे। तो मेरे बराबर में बेटी बहुत
उनके पास भी आना है मुझे अभी। पहले आप
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
और अगर मुझे ये बताएं, किसी को अगर ज्वाइन करना हो इकना, तो इसका क्या तरीका है और कौन ज्वाइन कर सकता है? इज इट नेसेसरी कि हमारी लाइक कम्युनिटी इंडियन पाकिस्तान यही ज्वाइन करें, या हम बाहर वाले लाइक अरब हो, इजिप्शियन हो, कोई भी ज्वाइन कर सकता है?
कोई भी ज्वाइन कर सकता है। एनीबडी कैन ज्वाइन इकना, एनीबडी। और कोई रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं है, कोई रूल नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है। और बहुत सिंपल इसका वे है, आप हमारी वेबसाइट पे जाइए www.iknasisters.ca.org और हाँ .org,
वहाँ ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं।
वहाँ बिल्कुल आप साइन अप कर सकते हैं एज अ वॉलंटियर, और कोई ना कोई डेफिनेटली आपसे गेट इन टच होगा, आपको थ्रू प्रॉपर चैनल पर्पस बताएगा, चीज़ें बताएगा। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वेबसाइट के थ्रू या किसी मेंबर के थ्रू।
नाइस नाइस। तो आप लोग को आपके हैंडल्स क्या है, कहाँ अपनी सोशल मीडिया पे स्प्रेड करते हो?
हमारा अपना फेसबुक का पेज है, फेसबुक का पेज है हमारा इकना सिस्टर्स कनाडा का, और अपनी वेबसाइट है। दूसरा ये कि हमारी नेबर नेट में बहुत काम होता है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, और नेबर नेट के थ्रू बेसिकली होता है ना, माउथ टू माउथ जाती हैं चीज़ें।
जी हाँ।
तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे पास जितनी भी सिटीज़ होती हैं या चैप्टर्स हैं या रीजन्स हैं, उनमें हमारी कुरान क्लासेस होती हैं, डिफरेंट बच्चों की यूथ का जितना भी काम होता है उसमें अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इस तरह से स्प्रेड होता है काम।
वाओ, सो नाइस, कितना अच्छा लगा। और तस्नीम आप बताएं, आपने कब इकना ज्वाइन किया था?
You can say as soon as I came to Canada, I think the first thing I got was in my
कब आई थी आप कनाडा?
2011.
Okay.
2011 as soon as I came, alhamdulillah, I got a sister who told me you have to join. तब तो honestly मैं ये बताऊंगी कि I was so busy into settling down and all
तो
that.
आपको क्या अट्रैक्ट किया कि आप इकना ज्वाइन करने के लिए?
इसके दो पार्ट्स हैं. I'll tell you first how I came into ICNA and then what attracted me. I just came into ICNA because it was Quran study circle चल रहा था, Quran circle चल रहा था. Honestly, I was not that much into it at that time.
Okay.
Then I took my children for the MCNA classes and MYN classes. मैं वहाँ गई and I got a little bit impressed. Then again, I saw the amount of work the ICNA sisters were doing.
Mashallah.
Oh my God, I was blown away.
Wow.
I mean, like they were contributing so much to the society. The community work that they were doing.
Can you give few examples?
Oh yes, they were doing like they would celebrate Teachers Day and the Nurses Day. They would show appreciation by sending cards. Okay, ये तो छोटे मोटे थे. And they would do food bank and blood donation drive होती थी. And then there was like women charity, yes, shelter homes में personal use products and hygiene products provide होती थी. And like I told you, तो इतने सारे projects and the way they work, yes, matrimonial site है, and it is not about
matrimonial site as well. Oh,
yes,
didn't know that.
and the best part is it was not just the projects, it was the amount of work, the zeal and the passion the ICNA sisters had towards the community projects. I mean, I was attracted by that.
Mashallah.
I came into it. I put my children in MCNA. I attended the Quran classes. थोड़ी बहुत knowledge सबको मुझे भी थी थोड़ी, तो it was not really very amazing for me. लेकिन when I saw the ICNA sisters, the way they work is amazing.
आपने mind बना लिया कि मैं join करूँगी ICNA sisters.
I saw them and I was like, what kind of platform is this? They are constantly learning, they are constantly self-developing, and they are also enhancing your abilities, polishing other people, all those who are joining. I'm talking about myself. They're constantly polishing, they are constantly learning, developing, and contributing to the society, contributing to the community. And when I saw this, and knowledge gain karna ek alag baat hai. When your knowledge is sitting over here, I kind of find it not of any use. But when you actually implement that knowledge in the community, your neighbors are getting impacted, your community is getting impacted, you're trying to make the world a better place to live in, you're showing your constant appreciation to all the frontline workers, to your teachers, to your community around. I was baffled by that, and I really wanted I should be someone like them. Wow. To this day I admire all of them.
Sometimes ऐसा होता है ना, आपके अंदर कुछ skills होती हैं और वो hidden होती हैं, आपको खुद नहीं पता होता.
ये तो मेरे साथ हुआ है,
इसके साथ
ये मेरे साथ होता था।
और कुछ समटाइम ऐसा होता है कि आपके पास स्किल्स होती हैं मगर आपके पास कोई प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं होता कि यहाँ पर आप उसको यूज कर सकें।
This was your platform, like
yes, this was my platform, and honestly, I had this inner desire in me. I didn't know how to do, what to do, and I was new over here. I had a small baby. My son was just born, so I did not have the energy also. But these people pull you out, enhance you. वो कहते हैं ना carve करके, तराश के,
and you had
know
the
that.
support.
Yes, that support, and they polish you. That is amazing. Their energy, the motivation that you get, their energy, that is amazing.
The support,
yes.
everything matters.
You're constantly, if you're with them, you're in an energized environment. You're constantly learning. You're developing. You're putting that into implementation. You're applying that in the society, in the community.
Absolutely.
This is what really attracted me.
MashaAllah, that's really nice to know, Tasneem. और आप हमें लाइव कॉल्स कर सकते हैं, हम अभी लाइव जा रहे हैं, हमारा नंबर है 905-670-4114 और आपको अगर इकना सिस्टर से बात करनी है, अपने एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करनी है, प्लीज़ कॉल अस at 905-670-4114। चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं तस्नीम, और भी सवाल है, आप हमें बताएंगी MCNA के बारे में?
Yeah,
I would love to actually
I just told I took my children for MCNA. Actually, MCNA and MYN are again ICNA Sisters 2 projects.
Oh, there are more
They are just two projects.
Okay.
They have many projects. These are just two projects I got introduced to.
Okay.
And these are the weekend classes for, it stands for Muslim children. So MCNA is Muslim Children of North America, and MYN is Muslim Youth Network.
Okay.
Okay, and these are weekend classes for the children where they go and they get Islamic knowledge and they attend classes. And Muslim Youth Network again is where they are learning Islamic values.
Nice.
But they're not just learning Islamic values, they are being guided to implement these values in their day-to-day life.
Okay.
We want them to, to thrive and grow and with their day-to-day endeavors in this society, but while maintaining their Islamic values and identities.
That's a very good point.
We want them to come out as strong and independent and influential Muslim women.
MashaAllah.
Another thing also, they do the volunteer works and a community work with youth and MCNA children also do a community work like Earth Project, Earth Day project. Yeah, kids go to the park cleaning and all that stuff. Yeah.
तो ये जैसे COVID-19 आया था, इसको कैसे हैंडल किया आपने? वर्चुअली कर रहे थे?
Yeah, virtually कर रहे थे. Yeah, for 2 years this has been going on virtually.
मगर चल रहा था.
सब कुछ चला. NeighborNet classes हमारी MCNA, MYN, all the departments, many departments.
Yes.
Oh, nice. जैसे आप कह रहे हैं बच्चों के बारे में, तो ये सिर्फ गर्ल्स है या बॉयज भी होते हैं बच्चों में?
बॉयज भी होते हैं. जब छोटे बॉयज कर रहे हैं.
MCNA is full of girls and boys.
हाँ, ये पूछना था.
And MYN
both है.
वो भी both है. Recently we started with the boys
also. That's nice actually.
But it is segregated. Girls and boys are segregated.
That's absolutely nice. मुझे मैं सोच रही थी पता नहीं शायद ये लेडीज का है, सिस्टर्स का तो बच्चों में भी बच्चों में और यूथ में तो लड़के लड़कियां दोनों.
Because the youth are our future, our generation. We want them to carry this after us, and that is why we need to look more after our youth now.
Absolutely. चले तस्नीम एंड शुमेला आपसे बातें जारी रहेंगी. हम लेंगे एक छोटा सा ब्रेक, तो विल बी बैक आफ्टर द ब्रेक. स्टे ट्यून्ड.
For all your tax and accounting consulting needs, call Waris Shah, your own tax and accounting consultant. Based in Mississauga, call now 905-232-7829.
Hello everyone, my name is Nasser Shah. I specialize in any mortgages, loans and franchise business. For any such need, please contact me.
ਘਰ ਖਰੀਦਣਾ ਜਾਂ ਵੇਚਣਾ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੇ ਫੈਸਲਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ. ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਕਾਬਿਲ, ਇਮਾਨਦਾਰ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਰੀਅਲਟਰ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਤਾਂ ਰੀਮੈਕਸ ਰੀਅਲਟੀ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ INC ਤੋਂ ਟੀਮ ਸ਼ਾਹੀਰਾਜ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ
They deal in buying and selling of any residential properties like resale, new construction, condominiums and rental apartments.
ਇਹ ਕਸਟਮਾਈਜ਼ ਹਾਊਸਿਸ ਬਣਵਾਉਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਲੰਬਾ ਤਜਰਬਾ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ।
ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਰਗੇਜ ਅਪਰੂਵਲ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਛੱਤ ਥੱਲੇ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ।
For any real estate or mortgage related services, call Sukhraj Shahiraj or Rupinder Shahiraj. Phone numbers
647-701-7244 647 701 7244 Team Shahiraj.
Hi, this is Sharif Sabawi, your MPP of Mississauga Inlands. It is my honor to represent the people of Mississauga Inlands. Since taking the office, I have been doing my best to help individuals, families, and businesses right here in Mississauga Inlands. During the pandemic, the government of Ontario has worked very hard to save lives, keep Ontarians healthy, and sustain small businesses that were experiencing hardship due to the lockdown. Then, now, and always, I promise to be the voice of my riding. If you have any problem, issue, concern, or question, please contact my office anytime. I will be more than happy to meet with you and discuss any concerns you might have. Even if we can't solve your problem, we will tell you where to go to get some help. Your MPP, Sharif Sabawi.
Ujala Homeopathic. We are registered with the College of Homeopathic Ontario. Over 30 years of experience in homeopathic medicine. All chronic and acute diseases of men, women and children can be treated with homeopathic. Homeopath
Hafiz Ahmed.
For further information or appointments, call now at 4165098093.
सेहत और तंदुरुस्ती का नया उजाला, उजाला होम्योपैथिक।
A harsh but true reality is that clean drinking water is inaccessible to many people living in third world countries. With the support of our donors, Muslim Welfare Canada has been successful in providing clean water through the digging of water wells and the installation of hand pumps for people living in remote and desert regions. Donate a well or a hand pump, call 1-866-754-3111 or visit mwcanada.org.
एस्टेट ज़रूरत भी, इन्वेस्टमेंट भी। रियल एस्टेट खरीदते और बेचते वक्त किन बातों का ख्याल रखना है? इंपॉर्टेंट टिप्स फॉर द सेलर्स एंड बायर्स। मैं असफर ताहिर आपके लिए ला रहा हूँ रियल्टर्स कैफे, जहाँ पर प्रोफेशनल रियल्टर्स एंड मॉर्गेज स्पेशलिस्ट्स आपके उन तमाम सवालों के जवाब देंगे जो आप जानना चाहते हैं। रियल्टर्स कैफे ओनली ऑन वॉइस ऑफ टोरंटो टीवी।
फ़लस्तीन का जो कॉज है, काफ़ी लोग वहाँ शहीद हो चुके हैं, डिस्ट्रक्शन हो चुकी है।
ये एक बहुत बड़ा तमाचा है पूरी दुनिया के मुंह पर, ह्यूमन राइट्स वालों के मुंह पर।
इंसानी जान की कीमत हर जगह पे सेम है।
खुदा के लिए इंसान को इंसान समझे, बाकी मजहब तो आपका सारा कुछ अपनी जगह पे।
It's always a very emotional.
हम भी बैग जमा कर रहे हैं फ़लस्तीन भाइयों के लिए।
I think the long weekend will definitely still be in lockdown.
हमारा जो बजट है वो पास हो गया है।
क्या खास ऐसी प्रमोशन आप देके जा रहे हैं?
फर्स्ट 10 कस्टमर हमारे पास आएंगे।
फर्स्ट 10 कस्टमर।
गोल्ड की जो नोट पिन है बिल्कुल फ्री देंगे।
Please stay with us prime time with Anju Malik on Friday.
Assalamu alaikum. We are back live on दिल की बातें with कुबरा अली on Voice of Toronto TV. हम बैठे हैं आज इकना सिस्टर्स के साथ, तो चलिए हम उनके साथ अपने बातें फिर जारी रखते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम वंस अगेन।
वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
तो चलिए अब मुझे ये बताएं, जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे MCNA के बारे में, तो आप अगर कुछ और बताना चाहेंगे उसके बारे में, या वो
again the same thing. I mean the best part is हमारे in all our projects the children and the youth everybody gets involved.
जी हाँ, तो ये काफ़ी अच्छा लगा मुझे कि बच्चों में ये कि दोनों भी है, लड़के लड़कियाँ, तो both of them are learning.
Yes, yes, Alhamdulillah. And the girls का तो amazing job है ना,
माशाल्लाह। I do not know much about the boys. में बच्चे एज ऑफ आप कह लें कि हम लाइक सीनियर किंडरगार्टन से बच्चा आ जाता है, सीनियर किंडरगार्टन से आता है, या सीनियर किंडरगार्टन से, और ग्रेड 8 तक का बच्चा जो है वो हमारे पास MCNA में आता है, और फिर उससे आप हमारे पास यूथ में जाते हैं। डिपेंड करता है क्योंकि हम स्कूल रेंट बेस पे करते हैं स्कूल।
We use the school campus, the public school campus, a small wing of public school. So again it depends when they give us, but usually अभी तक तो it's on Fridays from 6 to 8.
Oh, nice.
Okay, yeah, so that the kids are relaxed. It's weekend coming weekend, so we have many volunteers there as teachers.
अच्छा, very nice, very nice.
और भी डिफरेंट काफ़ी ज़्यादा डिपार्टमेंट्स एक ना, कि जैसे आप कह लें सोशल सर्विस हमने बताया, और फिर हमारे पास मीडिया डिपार्टमेंट है अपना अलग।
माशाल्लाह।
हाँ अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, हमारे पास सिविक एंगेजमेंट है, हमारे पास आउटरीच है जिसके थ्रू हम आपके पास बैठे हैं।
क्योंकि काफ़ी सालों से 1976, like a lot of years.
Yes,
माशाल्लाह।
And like you were talking about the projects, I just remembered like last Ramadan, एक Canadian food bank को we donated 20,000. We collected funds of $20,000.
Mashallah,
yes.
So nice.
And there was food drive maybe. I mean this was my dream. When I think of this, I was not a part of that project. लेकिन मैं हमेशा सोच के I get so happy कि they put up a fridge in a supermarket in the Bramley area as food drive के तौर पे, so that anybody can come. All those who are needy people can just come in the market and open the fridge and take what they want, and the fridge is constantly being filled. And this is fabulous. क्योंकि I love that idea.
Basically हम सिर्फ मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी में नहीं काम करते हैं ना।
अच्छा।
हाँ, हम तो जैसे आपने कभी अगर सुना हो कि सूप किचन हो गया, तो जितने भी वॉलंटियर वर्क है हमारे उसमें इट्स नॉट नेसेसरली कि आप मुसलमान को ही केटर करें।
Beyond it is mostly for the other faith too.
Yeah, mostly अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
और चलिए बातें, जैसे आप कह रहे हो फूड ड्राइव का, तो मुझे याद आ रहा है रमज़ान, तो अब रमज़ान नज़दीकी है ना। हाँ, तो अब उसके बारे में बताएं कि जब रमज़ान आता है तो आप लोग का क्या उसमें अचीवमेंट होता है, आप क्या करते हो, आपका अगर कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप?
Yeah, we plan again, and every year we try to do something different so that we reach every corner. So we try to, this Ramadan we are trying to go and donate scarves or Qurans, in places where they are most needed, so that we are extending our information awareness. This is also one project of awareness again. Hijab Day, so extending our awareness to every corner in different ways.
So nice.
And we come up with different ideas. We actually brainstorm and then come up with ideas what is more feasible, what is better. And we have it's a whole team, right? So it's a teamwork. We do not decide not chapter wise. We are not deciding.
It's a team. The whole team. Everybody
yes. And we have a seniors in the team too, a management team where they have to approve of it.
Okay.
And we do approach with our ideas, and then they approve of it, and then we start working. I mean, it's a whole systematic process. This is what I'm telling you, what I got impressed about.
I know, I can see.
So it's going on so systematically. That is what had taken me, I was like, what is this? And it is all happening, such big, huge projects in the most humble way.
Mashallah.
Mashallah, mashallah. All the sisters out over there, they are doing so much, such great work in the most humble way. This is a special blessing.
I know, I see that. Yeah, it's so nice. अच्छा, अब आगे हम बढ़ते हैं और आज जैसे वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे है, तो चलिए उसके ऊपर थोड़े बातें हम करते हैं। तो जो वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे है, जैसे हमें पता है उसका पर्पस क्या है, किसने उसको शुरू किया था, कब शुरू किया था, पर मुझे ये जानना है कि इकना सिस्टर्स का क्या पर्पस है फॉर द वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे, ऑन द वर्ल्ड हिजाब डे? या
Honestly, we have the same purpose. Okay, World Hijab Day is celebrated to create awareness, to show our visibility, to show that women is not, she is not oppressed. She is just dressed, not oppressed. जैसे कहते हैं, it's crown, not crime. Hijab is crown, not crime. ये जो slogans है, obviously हमारा भी यही है. The only thing was previously it was done in a very
small scale
पे होता था. Okay, we did every year we would gift hijabs to all those people whom we know, especially to other faith people. And we would also ask them. We would gift hijabs. We would be standing in malls and just gifting hijabs.
Did you request them to wear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we would send hijabs to our teachers in public schools, our kids teachers, and they would really appreciate it. And that's how we used to do. But yes, colleagues also. But now, since we have realized that it has to be done on a larger scale, because there's so many incidents now where people are having problems, which was not that big of a problem few years ago.
Yeah, okay. So आप ये बताएं, कभी ऐसे कभी किसी ने पूछा आपसे कि आप हिजाब क्यों पहनते हो? ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं आप लोगों के? आप एक्सपीरियंस किए, तो आप बताना चाहोगे?
आते हैं. And this is where I feel this thing that we are doing today is to bring awareness. ये हमारी भी गलती है कि हम अपने आप को explanations नहीं देते. गलती in the sense, this is our drawback. We should come ahead in this and take a step and show people that what and who we are. And the problem is nowadays any small negative thing is just carried off, blown away, blown out of proportion.
Because of social media.
Yes, because of social media. So there are people who do not know anything about hijab, and that's when I realized. That's when I happened to talk to another faith lady, and she spoke to me, and then she asked me various questions. So that made me realize they don't know anything. She would ask me, when do you remove it? Do you actually wash your hair so you need to remove it? I said, yes, I'm at home without hijab. And she was like, who can see you without hijab, and this and that. While she was asking me, I realized that she didn't know, so I gave her a good amount of information. She was amazed, not that she was not impressed, but she made a comment. I remember that she made a comment that oh, so you are doing this, it's your devotion to your religion, that's very nice, that's impressive, you're able to carry it on. I said, yeah, we are used to this. I don't realize, I don't keep thinking there's a hijab on my head just like others think, and it hardly matters, and I'm used to this. And she said, but only women. I mean, she made some kind of I cannot say sarcastic comment, but I could understand what's going on in her mind.
So they will not understand and listen until they know why it is worn, and like, are you worn by yourself, or are you forced to?
Yes.
Okay, I think there's a call, so let me take a call.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi there.
Yes, hi.
Just have a question.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
have a question for this ICNA sisters.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
In regard to this, there is some sort of restriction in Quebec with hijab. What ICNA have done in Canada to fight for that?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
What we have done
to fight for. We are trying to create more awareness. This is one of the things what we are doing right now. We have approached media. Never before have we approached media. In fact, so we are also trying to use the tool of media to create awareness, and we are still working on it. We are trying to think what else can be done, where else can we approach, because honestly speaking, all of us are really bothered by that. It's not that it's easy for us, because over here we do not have any problem. Alhamdulillah, we have never faced that. But there are places where people are facing this unfortunate incidents. So we are also still working on that, seeing what else can we do. This is the first time we approached media on a World Hijab Day, so that to some extent we create awareness and a step towards this. We can only try and hope for the best.
Have you guys reached out to your member of parliament to take this into the parliament and pass a bill that Quebec should not prohibit women?
Bill 21.
Bill 21 is.
Yes, sir. We are already well aware of Bill 21, and we are working on it, and you will see the change. Though it's just only one organization, but we have to come together to stand for our rights, right? And to do whatever we can do as our part of ICNA Sisters. We are trying our level best to make awareness of a World Hijab Day, or in any other scenarios too. But again, it's a long process, and we are trying our level best. Yeah, it's not that easy though, but we are taking a little by little and in little by little steps,
small initiatives.
Yes.
And yes, if you have any suggestion where you think we can go and try to do something, you're welcome to give it to us.
So have you reached out to the member of parliament of your area to take this up into the parliament and pass a bill that could help the Muslim women to, move freely with hijabs and not to have this problem, especially a country like diversity country like Canada?
Yes, sir. We did connect with our MPs and our, parliaments people, and we, as I already mentioned, yes, we are trying to do, inshallah ta'ala, we will see more.
We'll try to.
You can continue your answer. I think it got cut. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I was talking about that woman, and she told me in a very I don't know how to express that, in a very sad kind of way, that the woman, what she meant was women are carrying the burden of religion on their shoulders, and she meant men are not doing anything. Then I said, no, men also do hijab. And then she was like, yeah. I said, yes, they have hijab of their eyes, and they are not supposed to glance anywhere and everywhere they can, and lower their gaze. And she was blown away. She was like, really? Really? She kept asking me, is that true? I said, yes, it is. It's not that they are just free. They have to be mindful of their gaze. They have to lower their gaze, just like we are allowed to cover. They are told to cover. So she was like, I heard this for the first time. Wow. It's amazing. I never knew something like this can be there. This was a response which I remember. I don't know why, I just remember this very well.
That's nice. और आप हमें कॉल कर सकते हैं, हम लाइव जा रहे हैं, लाइव कॉल्स ले रहे हैं ऑन 905-670-4114. तो चलिए शुमिला, आप कोई एक्सपीरियंस हमसे शेयर करना चाहेंगी, गुड और बैड, और जैसे भी आज तस्नीम ने बताया, कोई पूछा आपसे कि क्यों पहनती हैं हिजाब?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, कभी ऐसा हुआ नहीं कि किसी ने पूछा हो कि क्यों पहनती हैं हिजाब. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, गुड एक्सपीरियंसेस में तो बहुत है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. एक रिसेंटली शेयर करती हूँ मैं कि मेरी जॉब पे मेरे साथ जो कोलीग्स हैं, क्योंकि मैं ये सब काम करने के लिए एक्साइटेड थी और प्लानिंग करी थी, वीडियोस पे फ़ोन करी थी. आई वर्क इन विलियम ओजलर हॉस्पिटल.
ओह माशाल्लाह,
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. सो शी वाज लाइक, suddenly आई मुझसे, उसने पूछा फौरन, शुमाइला, when is the World Hijab Day? And I was like, what? And then I was like, tomorrow. She was like, oh really? As I'm getting a hijab too? I was like, yeah, you will. Yeah. So alhamdulillah. Okay. Yeah.
तो ये जो इस्लामोफोबिया है, आजकल तो सोशल मीडिया पे सब जानते हैं, एंड हिजाब, तो ये Do you think they are related? और कभी कोई ऐसे एक्सपीरियंस ऐसे कुछ हुआ है आप लोगों के साथ इस्लामोफोबिया का, या कोई और एक्सपीरियंस जो आप बताना चाहेंगी हमारे व्यूअर्स को?
Unfortunately, yes. Somehow people have taken this hijab. They can identify Muslim women, and they have taken this to Islamophobia. But there are two sides to this, and I would like to start with the positive one, that yet I have never faced Islamophobia, and alhamdulillah, wherever we go, I have only seen respect and honor for a hijabi lady. I have experienced that myself, and men also. I mean, not just women, men, they give us so much respect.
Okay, there is a call, so let's take a call. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hello.
हेलो जी, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम, कौन बोल रही हैं?
जी, सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद देना चाहूंगी कि आपके शोज बहुत अच्छे चल रहे हैं। हम बहुत शौक से देखते हैं।
थैंक यू सो मच।
और आज तो आपने बहुत अच्छा किया कि हिजाब डे वाले दिन आपने ये हिजाब डे को बहुत अच्छा से सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए।
आई नो थोड़ा लेट हो गया, सॉरी अबाउट दैट, पर हम लाइव आ गए।
हो गया, हटाऊंगे?
नहीं, मैं कह रही हूँ लेट आए हैं हम, सॉरी अबाउट दैट। हाँ, पर चलो लाइव तो जा रहे हैं। हाँ,
ओके। तो मैं ये बात एक कहना चाहूंगी कि अभी जो इन्होंने एक बात कही कि जो बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं कि सिर्फ औरतों का हिजाब होता है, सिर्फ औरतें हिजाब करती हैं। उन्होंने बहुत अच्छी एक बात कही जो कि मैंने आज पहली दफा ये बात सुनी कि मर्द भी हिजाब करते हैं, वो अपनी आंखों से करते हैं, यानी कि वो अगर चाहे तो अपनी बुरी नजर औरतों पर नहीं डाल सकते, ये भी उनका एक हिजाब होता है। तो ये इन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बात की जो कि मेरे दिल पर जाकर लिखी है।
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. कुबरा, आपका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया इस डे को जो है सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए। बहुत अच्छा आपने प्रोग्राम आज।
थैंक यू सो मच। आपके कॉल्स आ रहे हैं, थैंक यू सो मच। और अभी
आई एम फीलिंग सो लकी कि मेरी कॉल जो है मिल गई। मैं कब से कॉल मिलाने की कोशिश कर रही थी।
तो
आई एम वेरी लकी। थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।
थैंक यू। चले अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
हाँ, तो हम उस पे इस्लामोफोबिया और हिजाब के टॉपिक पे थे ना।
I was telling I would start with a positive note. Yeah, being in this country, Canada, it's I mean, I have never faced it, alhamdulillah, and people have, I'm talking about the other faith people, I'm not talking about our Muslim community.
Right.
Okay, because I have seen wherever I go in offices, in schools, because I went and I did a Islamic heritage project in 2 schools. And the amount of respect and honor that they have given me, it was not just in words, I could see in the principal's eyes.
True.
He was amazed and he was like, why are you doing this? Is it all for free? I said yes, because I made a small film on Islamic heritage.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was contributions of Muslims to the world. So all those Muslim scientists and all those who contributed, and how coffee was introduced by Muslims, how algebra was introduced by Muslims, and the plane, the first flight, the basic structure was in. It was a small project that I had done, and when I did that in a school, the principal over there, he was like, when are you going to come again? When am I going to see you again?
So were you a teacher there, or?
No, I just did
it's our department called outreach. So we had every month, like different kind of projects. So October is a Muslim Heritage Month.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we did that, and unfortunately because of COVID we couldn't do much in the last 2 years. We did in a different way, of course.
Okay.
But when there was no COVID, pre-COVID, we used to go to schools, and they loved the idea of children getting to watch something, and even children love. And we also showed we linked our culture and Islamic things, a small kind of display. We ICNA sisters would do the display, window display in the schools and all that.
Yeah.
And the school people just loved it, and they would ask us, when are you going to do it again? Will you come next year? That was what he asked me. So this is what I meant when I said I wanted to start with a positive note, that I have seen respect.
It's not that, when you are wearing a hijab, it's not every time like
people do
bad
realize.
or bad experiences or Islamophobia, but there are good experiences as well. मैं कहती हूँ कि ये भी share करना चाहिए social media पे.
We cannot just say it is bad.
Because every time we are focused on, I think, negative perspectives, right, on hijab. But I think these are the positives
that we should use. not just focus, we should also, it deserves a special mention.
Yeah.
Thankfully, this country has given us a lot of respect,
yes.
and we are really, truly proud Canadians. This
See,
is
no
our
doubt.
country.
Igna
This
Sisters
is our
Canada.
country. Yeah.
Are
Igna
here.
Sisters Canada,
See,
yes.
so it's connected, right?
No, yes. It deserves a mention everywhere, every time, and I really feel proud. I really feel secure. I really feel glad. Alhamdulillah, we are in such a good place. Yes, but the sad part is there are unfortunate incidents, and there are few of them. They are increasing day by day. That's the sad part of it.
Yeah.
And I really, honestly, I think I may be wrong. I hope I am wrong, but I think it's only a small fraction of people which are negative. But unfortunately, negativity is really carried to extremes. Negativity is carried much more faster than positivity.
Of course.
You know, it's like virus, corona. It spreads like anything, and it is spreading.
One example, very good example, I would say.
It spreads. It spreads. You know,
anything good on even on social media.
Yeah.
Anything we are like sharing good stuff.
it takes time.
जल्दी spread नहीं होगा.
Yes.
But जैसे आप negative कुछ डाल दो, उसके views देखना फिर.
Yeah. Yeah. People somehow negativity is very attractive. It attracts people.
Yeah. I think
or perhaps the devil is behind it. Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
But and it's only a small fraction of people. But unfortunately, that small fraction is affecting and impacting others.
Yeah.
This is where our role comes in. This is where we need to come forward.
Yes.
Get in touch with people,
of course.
Clarify that image.
Yes.
Because Islamophobia, I mean, come on. I also spoke to another lady the other day, and I told her it's such a beautiful religion where
we are getting one more call. Yeah. Hello.
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 Yeah. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Who's this?
Hello. Everyone. I'm Mustafa and happy Hijab to
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, who is this?
Me, Mustafa.
Mustafa, how are you, Mustafa?
I'm good.
Very nice. So, are you watching us live?
Yeah.
Very nice. So, tell me, what are you watching? What are we doing today? You know?
I just want to see.
Yeah. You know what we are celebrating today?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me what it is.
Happy Hijab Day.
Oh, so nice. Yeah, we are celebrating Hijab Day. So happy Hijab Day.
Yes.
You know who are sitting with us tonight in Dil Ki Baatein with Kubra Ali show on Voice of Toronto TV?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah, I know.
Who are they?
That's me, Manti.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. So they are, they are Igna Sisters Canada. They are here live, sitting with me. You know my name?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell my name? Thank you so much. I'm so, I'm pleased, Mustafa. Thank you very much for calling. Where are you calling from?
Home.
Brampton. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much, Mustafa, for calling us tonight and watching us live. We have still few minutes, so stay tuned, okay? Okay, thank you very much for calling. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, that's such a cute caller.
Yeah. Smart.
That's so cute. And you know what? My middle name is Mustafa as well.
Really?
Yeah. So, okay, चल हमें बात जारी रखते हैं आप लोगों के साथ. तो आप कंटिन्यू कर सकती हैं जो आप कह रही थी.
What was I talking about? We're talking about Islamophobia.
Positivity, right?
Yeah,
positive चीजें जो हम negative spread हो जाती हैं, but
Yeah.
हमारे पास इतनी positive चीजें भी है कि we can encourage and we can
Yeah.
speak about it.
Yeah, and nobody knows about it. I mean, I would do when I would take my son to the school. I would meet many other faith women, not just Muslim women. So I told them our religion does not allow us. There's a complete teachings on neighborhood, how to behave with your neighbors.
Yes.
You cannot sleep while your neighbor is hungry. A religion which recognizes the rights of neighbors regardless of who they are. They might be anybody. Okay, our religion does not, it forbids hurting animals.
Yes.
So a religion which is so beautiful, which does not allow hurting animals or your neighbors regardless of who they are, taking care of your neighbors, how in the name of religion can you hurt and kill people in the name of religion?
I know.
How can you ever do that?
Yes.
So this is wrong. That means that they are not following either proper religion or we are being misled by the name of the religion.
Yes, absolutely.
We need to let people know this. We need to give them this information.
Right.
And for that we need to come out. We need to talk to people. We need to connect to them. We can't be just sitting at home and reading and expecting that it's up, our duty is over.
It's just that what you're watching on social media, that's the perspective people are having of Islam.
Yes, social
and
media
hijab.
is such a great tool. It can be used positively, it can be used negatively, it can be used for your good, it can be used for your bad. We have to pick and choose.
Yes,
and, you know,
absolutely.
And at the same time, any kind of news is just blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
That is also sad part of it. But yes, this is going to be there forever, I think. So we have to learn how to manage this, how to counter this, and we have to come out of our houses. We have to come out and yes, apply those teachings that we have. You know, we sit and study in our Quran. We need to apply that. We need to show our neighbors that we truly care for them. We need to go out and our neighbor has more right over us than anybody else who's living far away. You know, the neighbor has most right, the closest one.
True.
Yes, we have to display that in our actions.
Yes.
So that is missing, I guess. That is missing.
Right.
We are just trying to learn and sit at home. We are not implementing that. This is what ICNA Sisters is trying to implement. You
That's
know,
nice.
what we learn has to be shown out in our behavior, in our manners.
That's nice.
There should be an impact in our neighbors, in our community. Appreciate people and recognize their efforts. Teachers, drivers, nurses, doctors, recognize their effort. Appreciate them.
All
Thank
work
them.
is like community-based.
It's all community-based projects, yes.
Like people usually have this question, like, are you forced to wear hijab, right? So can you answer like for yourself?
Nobody can force me to wear hijab. Nobody can force me to remove hijab.
That's right.
Same. Right? This is what it's all about today.
Yeah.
This is what it is about today. It's my right. It's my choice. It's my decision. It's my hijab.
Yeah, I want people to know that.
Yeah, this is what we want people to know.
It's our choice.
It's
whoever
our choice.
is wearing, whoever is.
And there's no point in wearing hijab because somebody else is forcing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that passion doesn't come.
Yes.
I was not somebody who would put on a hijab so easily.
I know.
I wouldn't. I was the kind of child who wouldn't want anything touching here, coming over my ears. I didn't want anything, but it was very hard for me to put this. But I did this because I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
So nobody can force anyone, I guess.
Right. Okay. It was really nice talking to you, and
Same here.
I have a small gift. It's just that I usually sell hijabs. Yeah, I am in a beauty business. I sell hijab, so I have a Turkish pashmina hijab. So I wanted to give to my ICNA sisters, but like my ICNA sisters
Let's
told
tell
me.
the policy first.
Oh
okay?
yeah,
I already told you the
the
policy
audience,
though. Yeah.
Yes, audience should know the policy.
Audience should know the policy. Yes.
Audience should know the policy that we
In
do not
celebration of Holiday.
accept gifts.
Okay.
Okay, we do not accept gifts.
Okay.
But at the same time, I don't know. I
No,
don't want
at the
to break
same
her
time,
heart.
yes.
We do
Yes,
not break
yeah,
hearts
yeah.
also.
Okay,
Yeah.
so should I actually pick it up because you don't break heart? So I think that you have to. That I'll keep in mind.
Thank you,
This
Kubra.
is for
Thank
you.
you
And,
so much.
Our one sister who was actually on our WhatsApp group, which I was communicating, Amreen. So
This
it's
is from
for her
Amreen,
as
yes,
well.
inshallah.
Both of you.
Yes, we would cherish this as it's from Voice of Toronto, and I would really I want to thank you and Voice of Toronto for giving us this opportunity to come and talk over here. I just pour my heart over here. I don't know whether it was good, bad, true, false, but I just pour my heart because talking with you over here, it was really enjoyable.
Thank you so much.
I could share my
pleasure.
that
ICNA sisters are here, not virtually but in person.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, I'm honored.
Yes, we are honored too. I want to thank you from all ICNA sisters platform. We are representing ICNA sisters. I'm thanking you on behalf of all the sisters sitting out over there for giving us this wonderful opportunity to talk over here, represent our projects, represent ourselves to the audience. And at the same time, I would say to the audience, if anybody would like to get in touch, please volunteer. We are. I mean, it's such a huge platform.
Yes.
We are constantly in need of volunteers, funds, resources. We have everybody here is working as volunteers. There's nothing called paid or job anything.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala denge return.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. So, and we really enjoy our work. And each day is a better day for us. So please, all of you, if you want to volunteer, you can reach out to us. You can go to our website and then you can go and download the form, fill up the form, or reach out to any one of us. I'm sure you're going to meet many ICNA sisters throughout Brampton, Mississauga, everywhere. They're all over their place. So you can just reach out. If you want your children to go to MCNA, MYN, then I would usually recommend that because our kids need that kind of platform over here.
Just last thing, hijab trivia.
Yes, and one more thing I wanted to say was we have a hijab trivia on a website called www.towardspeace.org.
Okay.
Towardspeace.org, and then you go and you scroll down. There's a hijab trivia 2022. It's just a few questions based on hijab for all those other faith people who would like to get more information about hijab or test their knowledge on hijab. And you can just go and try out that hijab trivia.
It's also a little small gifts with it.
Yeah, there are some small gifts as well. We do not know how many people are going to participate, but we would love to see them participating, getting some information on, especially for this hijab day. We have few giveaways too, and please let us know any of your comments or your feedback. And the person who called to tell us that we should be approaching our MPs and MPs, I really want to thank him for his suggestion. And honestly speaking, it's such a big network. I have been quite a little bit out of it. So we have 1,300 members. We are all working on different projects, different areas. So perhaps somebody is working in that. I have less knowledge about it, though I have awareness of it. So we would really take that. And you can also give more suggestions that you have, how we can counteract this problem of Islamophobia or hijabs being taken away, about the teacher who lost her position because she was in a hijab.
Edmonton.
In Quebec. Yeah. So, okay, if anybody of you have any suggestion and if you think we can be doing something, please reach out to us and we would be more than glad.
Thank you so much, Tasneem. Thank you so much, Shumaira.
Thank you so much,
team. Urf Nuzaira. Thank you very much for coming to my show. आज माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा गया. World Hijab Day हमने काफी अच्छा celebrate किया. And thank you so much to my viewers कि आपने बैठ के थोड़ा लेट हो गए हम आने के लिए और आप हमारे साथ बने रहे live. Thank you very much. And thank you each and everyone who called tonight. और हमसे बातें की और एक छोटे मेंबर ने भी बात की ना क्यूट सा ब्राउन छोटा और माशाल्लाह थैंक यू वेरी मच. और आपके कोई भी फीडबैक हो या कोई भी आपको क्वेरीज हो आप हमें ईमेल कर सकते हैं voiceoftoronto.tv@gmail.com पे और कोई भी और कॉल भी कर सकते हैं ऑन 905-670-4114. तो इंशाल्लाह मैं नेक्स्ट वीक एक नए गेस्ट के साथ आपके सामने फिर से हाजिर होंगी. तो जब तक के लिए स्टे हैप्पी एंड स्टे हेल्दी. थैंक यू.